Hey guys, welcome back to Love Jekeisha. Have you missed me? Because I missed you. And I am home for the holidays, and as promised, I am going to bring you some wonderful holiday recipes for you to entertain with your family all through the holidays. So today we're going to make a cheesecake stuffed croissant. Yes, for breakfast, but not just any type of cheesecake. It's going to be a brandied peach cheesecake in these beautiful butter croissants. So as you say in the beginning, I have my peaches going, and I'm actually using frozen peaches today. Peaches aren't really in season, which is the good thing about frozen fruit. So to my 1 pound of peaches, frozen peaches, I have added a 1/3 cup of brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of white sugar. And we're gonna let that cook down a little bit, add a little butter and brandy. The brandy is my little secret, but I grew up on stewed peaches. My grandmother used to make them with warm biscuits. So I fell in love with them then, and so I just kicked them up a little bit to bring them to you today. So this recipe pays homage to my grandmother. Yes, I miss her. She's not with us during these holiday seasons anymore, but her spirit is with us. So to my bowl here, I have room temperature cream cheese, and we're also gonna add ricotta cheese. Yes. And we want the full fat ricotta cheese. It's the holidays. I mean, like, why are we skimping on the calories? So let's get this going here. And yeah, we're gonna use the whole container. We'll worry about these calories when the gym opens on January. With all those specials, make sure you join though. Like, don't not join. So we're gonna get it mixed all together. And make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature. Did I mention that? So we're gonna whisk it together. And this also is my little exercise for the day. So you see, I'm getting that arm workout. It counts, trust me. We're gonna add to our cheeses 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon, a full tablespoon of vanilla, 1 egg, and some flour. So I'm gonna go ahead on and add my flour. Then we're gonna crack our egg in this dish, just to make sure we don't get any shells into our dish. So, and we're gonna whisk it, and whisk it, and whisk it good. Yes. Y'all see where we're going with this? And it doesn't have to be really a smooth consistency because it's cheese and this needs to be luxurious. And I'm also going to use some peaches. So from the pound of peaches that I actually started stewing, I took a couple of pieces out and cubed them. I'm going to add them right into our cheesecake mixture. And fold them up in here really good. That way as we're eating our cheesecake stuffed croissants, we can have those little pieces of peaches. And while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna say, if you get a chance or have not had an opportunity to watch the Great Britain baking show, you definitely should, because Nadia, she won a couple of seasons ago, and she actually inspired this recipe. She used a different fruit, but I'm a Georgia peach, so we're using peaches. I'm just saying. So we have our muffin pan here. I already have 2 croissants in here, but I'm going to show you how we get them to look like this. Take your croissants, and I use a day-old croissant. I'm gonna be honest, it just holds up a little better. And I split it open, And then I use my fingers just to finish opening it up the rest of the way. And just make sure you have them spaced out a little bit in your muffin pan here. I'm gonna move this up so that you can see. And I put it down in there. And then I turn the corners in because they're already cooked. So they're just really serving as a vessel for this luxurious cheesecake. And this is what they'll look like inside. I'm gonna do it one more time for you. Split open your croissant. Use your fingers, a chef's best tools, yes. And put it down in your muffin cups. Turn your corners down. Do you have that? I think you do. And I'm gonna move this out of the way so that you can see. Look how cute these are gonna be. And I'm going to use a spoon to scoop our wonderful cheesecake mixture in. I'm so excited about this, y'all. Oh my goodness. Whew, I feel like I've been waiting all day. This is just breakfast. Make sure you get chunks of your peaches in each one of your croissants. So, you know, we've been away from each other for a while. I hope everybody has been being safe. We're sort of kind of slightly still in a pandemic. You know, people are still battling with the COVID, but I do hope that you've been fully vaccinated and are able to get out and travel and be with your family this holiday season. I'm so looking forward to spending the holidays with mine. And as you see, I said I'm home for the holidays, so I'm in my mother's kitchen. Yes. Maybe we can get her to join us. Her or my dad, we'll see. But I have filled each one of these wonderful croissants up, and we're gonna pop them in the oven for 375 for about 30 minutes, but we're gonna take a peek at 15 minutes. So come on. Our peaches are cooking down nicely, and so to those, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter and a half a cup of good brandy. And this is the point where we are going to cover our peaches and let them stew away over a medium heat. All right, and while our peaches are stewing, let me just talk really quickly about a slurry. So what I have in here is a teaspoon of cornstarch, and I'm also gonna add a teaspoon of water and mix it together till it becomes like a paste. And we're gonna add this to our peaches as a thickener. Yummy. Don't drink it though. And it's gonna make our brandy peaches come nice and thick. It's almost time for us to pull our cheesecake croissants out of the oven. So we're gonna whip up a nice whipped cream. And of course you can buy whipped cream if you want, but I think it's the holidays, so we should just go the extra mile, just a little, add a little powdered sugar to our heavy whipping cream. Just adding a little bit. Because if you notice, we did not put any sugar in our cheesecake. All our sugar is gonna come from this whipped cream and our brandied peaches. So you don't have to worry about feeling so guilty at the end of this meal. Who the hell am I kidding? That's a whole butter croissant and cheese. Again, this is also a good way to get some arm workout. So don't go buy whipped cream. Make sure you make it. Use about a half a cup of heavy whipping cream and a little powdered sugar. And what you're looking for is a soft whipped. So of course, because I'm cooking in my mother's kitchen, she teaches me things along the way. And so today I put my bowl in the freezer. Supposed to make this faster, and I see that it is. I told y'all I learned a lot from my mama. And this is what we're looking for. Whew, that was a workout. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna set this to the side. And here we have some fresh mint. We're gonna use this for garnish, but I want to talk about it for a minute because this is homegrown in my mama's garden. This is the good thing about coming home for the holidays. Oh, do you see these beautiful golden cheesecake stuffed croissants? Our peaches are done. When they start boiling or bubbling, please reduce your speed, your heat to low, sorry. And you see a nice thickness on them. And what we are going to do now is plate our breakfast. So remember I told you there's not a lot of sugar in this, just a lot of butter and fat. We're gonna add a little powdered sugar to the bottom of our plate. And we're going to scoop up one of our nice, see, it's cute, huh? And we're going to spoon some of our stewed peaches on this. We're gonna just try to keep them like right in the center. Oh, absolutely gorgeous, right? This gonna have your family running to the table. We're gonna use a little bit of our nice whipped cream that we have been sweating over. Yeah, and I literally was sweating over it too. And this homegrown mint, fresh from my mama's garden. And voila, breakfast is served. Please be sure you try this recipe for your family this holiday season because I guarantee you it does not disappoint. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. And I'll see you next week with, I don't know, we'll see what's cooking in the kitchen. And remember I said I was home for the holidays? Well, I'm cooking for the people that I love, and this here is my father. So he's gonna enjoy this cheesecake stuffed with the stewed brandy peaches. So go ahead, Dad, tell us what you think.
Oh, we're good, not a problem. We'll go right down the center.
Yes.
It's worth fighting for.
Okay, you see what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all better make this recipe.